boys, weekly predictions are back. Oh my gosh, it has been so long since I've done one of these. I am so sorry, but things just came up, okay? There have been a lot of stress in my life. There has been, I made a video a few weeks ago explaining it, and then things just never got better. And I'm just kind of stupid, and I never charged my audio equipment. So first two videos, audio just wouldn't render. Second, I just am stupid, and then after that, I never charged my audio equipment. So we are back finally, and we are going to be predicting the 6 games of I think it's week 11. Week 11. Oh my gosh. I am so pumped for this. You know, it's been so long, and I feel like we got maybe a lot of good games this week. So, I mean, I just subscribe and touch that like button, and it helps out the channel a lot, and comment down below who you think is going to win. I am feeling really good right now, and there was another video that was posted this week. I don't know if you guys have seen it. It is me reacting to the best plays of week 10. Hopefully that video will stick. It gives you guys more content to watch throughout the week. So I don't know if I'll do the Madden video down in the corner again. I might not. I don't know how it's gonna go, but I do got this green screen behind me now, which you guys probably have not seen other than in my shorts. And I'm very excited to probably be able to use it. I don't know what I'm going to use it for and like what I'm going to put behind me yet. So comment down below what you guys would like to see behind me. I think it brings me out a little bit more and makes me pop more than the black does. But with that all being said, I'm just ready to hop into today's video. So week 11 six-pack picks is coming up right now. Okay, so first game of the week, we got the Washington Commanders taking on the Houston Texans. Again, the spread and everything is going to be on the side and the score and everything like that. And all odds are provided by Fox Bet. And if you guys can't tell, I'm doing the Fox Bet Super 6. So this is what I'm like kind of basing my picks off this week, because if they find these games the most interesting to bet on, that's what I think I'm going to, you know, kind of give you guys heads up on. So Houston is hosting the Commanders. Houston is, I think they're 1-7. 1-7-1. The Commanders are 5-5. Just knocked off the undefeated Eagles. I think if Taylor Heineke plays, they do win. I think if Carson Wentz plays, they win. The only reason I could think they lose is because they're coming off a divisional game. They played really well. They played their tails off, and so it is kind of exhausting going to go play the Texans now. I hope this game isn't a Thursday night football game. I really do. I hope it's not Thursday night. But I think the Commanders win, and I think they win probably pretty handily. I think they win by 8 to 10 points. So let me go with a 27-17 ball game here. And then we have the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Saints. You know, a few years ago, this was a very anticipated matchup. Now, we don't even know if Matthew Stafford's starting. Cooper Kupp is just put on IR. Jameis Winston might not be starting. This game is really whoever wins this game, whoever loses this game is absolutely not making the playoffs. Whoever wins this game still has a chance, but if you lose this game, you're not making the playoffs. Let me tell you that right now. So both teams have 3 wins on the season. Saints have not had their bye yet. They're 3-7. The Rams are 3-6. I think I'm going to say the Saints win. I think if Jameis Winston is playing, I think the Saints can be better. I think Andy Dalton would be better than the Rams backup. So I think the Saints pull out and they win a 5-point game. I think they win 24-19. I think it's going to be a weird scoring game, but 24-19 is what I think they'll win by. This next game is probably actually going to be a very entertaining game. I mean, you look at this game at the beginning of the year and you're like, And both teams still kind of are trash, but like Justin Fields has been balling out the last couple weeks. And the Chicago Bears are taking on the Atlanta Falcons. The Atlanta Falcons have been over expectations. I mean, they're not terrible. They're not great by any means, but they're not terrible. They're actually still in the running to win their division, which is really crazy. But like, so they would have to win this game. I don't know if Chicago's going to win this game. I'm going to say that they do, but I think they win 31-28. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. Justin Fields is going to go off again. I think he's going to have another 3 or 4 touchdown day. Oh my gosh, Justin Fields has been playing lights out right now. And Atlanta really doesn't have a good defense. So they have a good running offense. So this game will probably be really quick. Both teams running the ball. Marcus Mariota and Justin Fields are very similar quarterbacks, I feel. I mean, Justin Fields is definitely by far a more talented quarterback and probably a more better effective runner as well. But you know what? I could see this game being very close just because Atlanta has some fight. I kind of like their coach, Arthur Smith. And yeah, Bears win 31-28. Next up, we have the Panthers going to visit the Ravens. This game, I also feel like, is going to be one of those games where it's like, the Ravens should win this game, but are they gonna? I mean, I think the Ravens could win this game. I think they might win this game. I I'm going to say the Ravens win this game. I love picking upsets. I don't know what the spread is on this game, but I love picking upsets. But I think the Ravens are going to win. I think they'll win by 10 points. Lamar Jackson hasn't been playing super great, but I feel like their defense has been playing good. They're coming off a bye week. You know, Lamar Jackson has developed as a passer. I don't know if you've noticed. I mean, his numbers have dropped, but he's developed. Just watch him. Just watch him. He's developed as a passer. And, I mean, the Panthers, I don't know who's starting as quarterback. Is it P.J. Walker? Is it Baker Mayfield? I mean, who is it? So I think the Ravens win. I think they win 31-21. I think it's going to be a pretty good game, but I think the Ravens end up pulling it out. And they'll probably pull them out very early and then just run the ball the rest of the game and stuff like that. So it's going to be hard for the Panthers to kind of come back and claw their way back into the game. This next game is going to be interesting, and you guys might disagree with who I'm taking here. It's the Detroit Lions facing off against the New York Giants. I'm going to take Detroit. I know. Detroit has been a terrible team, terrible defense in the NFL. But you know what? They're coming off 2 wins off of divisional opponents, and it's tough to beat division. It really is, depending on how good or bad you are in your division. It's tough to beat your division. And yes, you can blow out your division. I'm not saying that's not possible, but it is tough. They're coming off 2 emotional, great games, and I think it is a morale boost for them. I mean, they're 3-6, and I think this is a trap game for the New York Giants. I think the Lions they have too much going on that the Giants just can't stop. So I think the Lions win, and I want to say that they win 35. No, the Giants have a pretty good defense. I'm going to say the Lions win 27-24. I think they win by a field goal, but I do think the Lions win. And then this game of mediocrity, if not terribleness, the Raiders are facing the Denver Broncos. I know, I'm not ready to watch this game, guys. I'm not ready. Who wants to watch this game? This better not be Sunday Night Football. I swear if this is Sunday Night Football, the NFL really has something going on. I know it's a divisional game, but this game, they have 3-6 versus a 2-7 Raiders team. Like, who's going to literally sit down and watch this game? No one's going to want to watch this game. Who's going to win, though? I think the Raiders are going to win. And I don't think it's going to be very close. I think the Raiders are probably going to beat the Broncos by 10 points. I think they're going to win 31-16, 31-14. Their defense isn't very good. So maybe 31-21. No, I'm going to change up the score. I'm going to say 34-24 just because I think the Raiders defense isn't bad. But the Broncos could win, but I don't see that happening. I mean, I don't know who put this game on national. If it is on national television, someone needs to be fired. I mean, I know they did at the beginning of the year, but like to not flex it, someone needs to be fired if this is what's going on. Anyways, that is going to conclude my Week 11 six-pack picks. So if you guys would, please touch that subscribe button as it helps out the channel a lot. And that is the like button. Please touch the like button as it helps out the channel a lot. Subscribe if you're new around here because I want to start posting great content again. And comment down below who you think is going to win this week. And with that all being said, I will see you boys in the next one, hopefully in the next one. Peace.